What did Nina say while playing Riichi Mahjong? 99 hands with red fives. Some are Tanyao, some are fine, including some character nines. We risk it all here on the line. The 99 match history brings up sadness just for me. A first place Fred I cannot be. The 99 second place Steves agree. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. 99 Luft Balloons by Nina or Nena. Not sure how to pronounce it. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. It's a beautiful day to be playing Mahjong. Now, look, in the song, I allege a first place Fred I cannot beat. The 99 second place Steves agree. Now, that is wishful thinking. I wrote that song parody a while ago. A fourth place Fred I certainly can be, okay? And the 99 second place Steves, that is nowhere to be found, folks. That is nowhere to be found. You're tuning in to the highest variance gamer even possible. We're sending it all on freaking meme coins here with our ELO. We're loading back into the Jade Room today, folks. And let me just say this as we load in. If you like the song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous. It helps me out such a great deal. I appreciate it so much. It brings us to our featured comment, EE Slurpee. I love the symmetry in the name. I'm a beginner to Riichi Mahjong, and your content is really helping me understand it in a funny way. Let's go! Let's go! I hope your intro to Mahjong is not as painful as my match history. You know, that's just currently... No one should have to suffer that kind of fate, so I'm glad you're pogging. That comment means a lot to me. I'm always so relieved when I can, introduce new players to the game. It's probably how an illicit substance dealer feels when you know they give someone black tar heroin for the first time. Welcome back. How you doing today? How am I doing today outside of the game? I'm doing okay. You know what I was watching on YouTube? I couldn't really find any super good ones, but that's not true. I didn't look very long, so I could very easily have just missed something. Okay, one tile away from Tenpai, right? If I draw into a 5 of circles, it's the dankest Riichi, Pinfu, Tanya, Dora, red 5 in the dealer seat I've ever seen in my entire life. This is a disgusting hand. Now, that is also pretty gnar. Folks, that is also pretty gnar. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't think I can call Riichi on that, though. Like, Riichi single tile waiting for the 5 of circles is pog. Don't get me wrong. It is pretty pog, but I think if I call that Riichi, there's no shot a 5 of circles is gonna come out. Keep this in mind. If I win this hand, it's Tanya, red 5 Dora. It's not even that bad if I call Ron on somebody with this hand. We're in the dealer seat. It still feels really, really good. And let me be frank with you, okay? Like a Doughboys song parody. Let me be frank. If we draw into 3 of circles, if we draw into 7 of circles, you know, if we draw into, I don't know, I just said 7 of circles again, but there's a lot of tiles that we could draw that could upgrade this hand. And in the meantime, we are sitting in Tenpai, and I think that that's okay. 3, 4, 5 Sanshoku is a legitimate possibility. If we draw into a 3 of circles, this hand suddenly becomes a banger. Like, this hand then becomes truly, truly absurd in a way that I don't even know if I'm ready for it. Honestly, emotionally, spiritually, psychically. Like, we don't know yet, folks. We don't know yet. I understand right now. You're on the edge of your seat. You're foaming at the mouth. You said I want you to call Riichi. I don't think we call Riichi here. We can still win at any moment. It's not like one of those hands where we don't have a valid Yaku, right? We have Tanya here. And we have, and although these are not valid things, you know, by themselves, they're nice maraschino cherries on top. Could she there? No. We simply, Bartleby the Scrivener, I simply refuse not to. I don't know. Right, Lord? Ah! That's what I'm talking about, folks. That's what I'm talking about. You ever win so hard you feel like you're on the Jersey Shore? Now, right, Lord, I just ate your butt, and you're eating my butt, and it's a great way to start each one. Now, a lot of you are getting nervous, myself included, okay? Recently, when we've been winning in East 1, we lose it all by the end of the game. You know it, I know it. It's a tried and true method. It's the Suzuki method for learning violin, okay? Whoa! That's pretty good. What do I want to drop here? It's an amazing question. Where are we dropping? Fortnite, am I right, fellow kids? I need to give you some updates for my life outside of the stream, okay? Outside of the YouTube channel. Well, not outside of this game of Riichi Mahjong, but very much so still about this YouTube channel, okay? I made a lot of upgrades to Yusong HQ lately, okay? A lot of upgrades to Yusong HQ. Number 1, my actual son, Fue Coco. It's an emotional support Fue Coco. There are many like it, but this one is mine. It's my special little guy, and if anything happens to him, I'll destroy the world, okay? That's number 1. Number 2, I bet you didn't think that I would remember, okay? I have 2 new sound effects on the soundboard, okay? I have to tease you a little bit. So, number 1, like, I'm gonna play you some of the old sound effects first, okay? So, for example, if I say, does anybody else think that government is bad? Applause sound effect. Applause sound effect. And then if I say something funny like, this hand is pretty beef stroganoff reference. Laugh track. Of course it is. Of course it is. I'm 1 tile away from Tenba here. I don't like my odds here, and I don't even like my evens. Am I right, folks? Am I right, folks? And there's the laugh track again. See how versatile the laugh track is. But I've added some more, I've added some more things. So, for example, if I say, I'm not gonna call Khan here. That's you, okay? That's, oh, okay. Well, the boo is very timely. I pay on the dealer penalty here. I pay on the dealer penalty. That's all triplets 3 concealed triplets 3 door. Oh, no. Oh, I pay out 8,000 just for being alive. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh. Okay, that's a bummer. I mean, I don't even know what to tell you. That's a huge freaking bummer. And then what else? What else? Okay. And then finally, my most powerful technique is I think that corporations are good, actually. And then there's the gasp from the audience. Now, I do think that corporations are good. My DMs are open for sponsorships. But my friend Yu Dong, who I do not agree with, thinks that corporations are bad and corporate greed has slowly been eroding the rights of, like, I don't know, a lot of people. But that's Yu Dong, and we don't get along. I am an ally to the corporations, and I'm open for sponsorships. Yu Dong is not open for sponsorships, you know. So it's a tricky system. Yusong, is it like the Hulk where if you get angry, Yudong comes out? No, it's not like that. Do you hear yourself right now? You're being ridiculous, okay? Yudong is a separate human being. Okay, that's all the upgrades I made to Yusong HQ. I thought it would take a lot longer. Okay, I mean, this hand is slowly coming together, right? This hand is not that bad. Half flush in the circle suit. We could still accept the Dora, which is the 6 of circles, which would definitely fit into a hand as lovely as this. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Let me chi the 6, okay? Now, the Kiefer Sutherland, a little bit awkward here. I'm not gonna lie to you, a little bit awkward. We have to use this as our pair. Would have loved to be able to use it as a triplet as well, but that kind of opportunity is kind of cut off from us, right? Only 4 copies of any given tile. We see all 4 copies. It's never becoming a triplet. Okay, and now, because we have a lull in Riichi Mahjong, I get to tell you about a lot of other things that are going on in my life. I mean, that's a gnarly closed con. Oh, brother. Okay, how many tiles am I from Tenpai right now? I'm 2 tiles away from Tenpai right now. Just draw me into 6 of circles, followed by another 6 of circles, and I'll con into Riichi. It's a very specific set of circumstances, but it could still very much so happen. If I draw into 2 of circles, do I just call con? Hawk 2 of circles into con. It's not bad, right? But I need a little bit more grit with this hand in order to call con. Right now, I feel like it's a fool's errand. I feel like it's a very foolish thing to do right now if I just slam the closed con. I still gotta get rid of a lot of dangerous tiles as well, right? It's early in the game. Left Lord also could just have a flush in the circle suit, which I'm not the biggest fan of, because eventually we're gonna have to I need to be able to accept the Dora. This is a little messed up. But I want to be able to accept the 6 of circles right now. And if we do get the 6 of circles, I'll call con into Riichi. Probably, okay? So I've learned a lot in my personal life lately, okay? Number one, this is sincere. I don't have a good joke. I don't have a gasp sound effect or anything to play after this. This is just straight up Sincere Town, USA. Could she that? And cut this for Tenpai for the 8 of circles? Oh, this is stupid. Oh, that's stupid. Oh, that's stupid. Oh, that's stupid. Oh, that's stupid. Yes, con into 2 more Dora in my hand right now. Just took out Tomato Town. And I have a triple-sided weight that probably won't happen because circle tiles are an absolute premium right now. Ow. Okay. Sometimes you gotta moan like Wile E. Coyote getting their foot slammed down by a hammer because that's a very dangerous tile to throw. It's very close to the door as well. I don't think that anyone is going to deal us our tile. Oh, man. Oh, man. We would have really loved to have sumoed our tile. Riichi, half flush. Riichi, half flush closed as 3 Han. Dora, Dora, Dora. Oh, my sumo. Ah! Okay. I mean, we went for it, though. We went for it. That's all that matters. I mean, winning would have also been nice, but going for it, it's okay. It's okay. Last night I watched a Vice video on YouTube explaining the phenomena of passport bros, which is where dudes typically from the US will go to other countries to date for values that well, you just have to watch the video. But I think there's a lot of super duper valid criticisms of the movement, but what it made me realize is like there was this one beautiful moment where a guy was like trying on leather jackets because he thought that it made him look cool, and they were okay leather jackets, but he picked one with spikes on it, and I was like, I think that the issue here is not necessarily the country or like where you are. I think it's just like a knowing like yourself kind of a thing. I don't know if that prescription necessarily makes sense or if that diagnosis kind of makes sense, but I think it's like, for example, I watched one person pay $3,000 US to like hire someone so that they could be in their ear as they talk to people on the street to try to get their number or something. And he did get a lot of numbers, but then the Vice documentarian was like, did any of those like work out? And he was like, no. And the host was like, why? And it's like, oh, it just didn't work out. And it made me realize, like, yeah, well, you probably like, this is not bad. Like, you probably need help talking to people after the fact, like via like text and all that jazz too. Hang on, is this anything? I mean, we're 1 tile away from Tenpai. It's not good, right? 3 of characters, 5 of characters, 3 of bamboo. And here is my awesome that's the door tile. Oh my god. Oh my god, it could have got me owned here. Oh my god, I didn't even notice. Oh my god, this is a red giant. This is gonna get me owned. Okay, it's not gonna get me owned. We're fine. I think that we should fold this hand. This hand is literally nothing. I think that we should fold this hand. I think that drawing into the door, yeah, we deserve to get owned here. We honestly deserve to get owned here, and it's not even funny. I'm gonna fold this hand. I'm gonna fold this hand because we have nothing right now. We absolutely have nothing. Violet calls the Riichi. Good on you. Good on you, mon frere. I'm not gonna certainly get in the way of your Riichi. Abso-freaking-lutely not. Now, am I careening ever closer towards Tenpai? Yes, absolutely I am, but you're not gonna see me going for it. You're not gonna see me going for it. I think that my experience on dating apps was as follows, like or just one of the things that is most important to me on dating apps is like asking questions, and I don't know if that's like necessarily invaded the cultural consciousness yet, where it's like I think typically people, and I'm not like you know, I'm pretty awkward. I probably am the last person that should be giving anyone advice on anything. But here we go. This is the internet. So even the dumbest person possible, the least qualified person possible. To be fair, you have to have a very high IQ to watch Richard and Mortimer, right? So here we freaking go. We're ignorance posting right now. But I think that a large issue is that I think people typically, dudes, played the gasp and the clap sound effect, like, aren't really sure how to ask questions. So if you can just imagine a conversation where you're trying to get to know someone and you're trying to get to know like their interests and stuff, right? That's very, very important. Where someone else tries, like, imagine that you are trying to tell someone else, like, hey, I'm really into Magic the Gathering, and their response is, I like to go out on a boat on the weekends, and you're like, okay. And then a few days later, you're like, hey, I really like Magic the Gathering, and they say, I like seeing the Blue Man Group in Las Vegas, and you're like, okay, like, yes, but you know. What about Magic the Gathering? Like, are we ever gonna return? Left Florida has the tile flow. I can't defeat this. I genuinely can't defeat this. Like, this is obscene and unbelievable. I need to get a direct hit freaking Baimon. Oh my goodness. At least the game is schmoving along, but now we're kind of just competing for second. Good thing we have a lot to talk about, okay? Oh, okay, flush mode? Flush mode has been activated. Oh, flush mode has been activated. So maybe if we draw into the Dora or something, 4 of characters, we don't have to go half flush posting. But I feel like in terms of half flushes or full flushes, this is a really, really strong start to that. Headstrong to take you on, headstrong to flush on anyone. Like, I think that a lot of people don't know how to, maybe it's like a country thing, but I think a lot of cultures just tell you to talk about yourself, but it's a really powerful tool / can make someone feel really appreciated and seen when you're like, if someone else says to you like, hey, I like Magic the Gathering, and then you ask them, what do you like about it? Like that, holy moly, like oh my god, like that's a genuine shock horror kind of a moment. By the way, this hit is nasty. We have a full flush. We're 1 tile away from tempo for a full flush. What do we want to see right now? Like 7 of bamboozles. 7 of bamboozles absolutely goes hard here. Right Lord, I understand what they're doing. Maybe they have Tanya, maybe they have 2 Dora, maybe it's Maybelline. I can chi here. It's not the worst idea in the world to chi here. Here's my thinking. Now if I draw into 7 of bamboo, I have a double-sided weight for a 5 or an 8, or maybe a 6 or a 9, depending on what I'm fancying at the moment. If I draw into any of these tiles, right, 5 of bamboo, 9 of bamboo, like we could just draw into a pair. 8 of bamboo, 6 of bamboo is a little bit awkward, but I can still get into tempai that way. So this is a freaking Mongon as far as I'm concerned. Maybe I went a little too hard on the all-you-can-pawn and chi buffet. Maybe I went a little too hard, but I think this is still okay. Really powerful 8,000 point hand. If Left Lord's not careful, I mean, Left Lord, the last thing that they should do is deal any more bamboo tiles for the rest of the game. Right Lord might chi. Hopefully they won't run into something like this. Okay. They chi with a 6-7 though. I'm like, you really have no Dora right now? You have none Dora? Maybe they have a pair of the Dora and they don't want to get rid of that. So I guess I can kind of appreciate that. Unfortunately, the bamboo tile factory has stopped production. So I just think that, like, I don't know, the whole asking questions thing, I think that it's super freaking duper important if to like actually make a connection. I don't know if that's something that's necessarily being taught alongside getting a passport and going somewhere else. I don't know. And obviously a lot of people are like hurting and suffering as a result of that too. I don't mean to just, you know, glide right on past that one. So we want the 7 of bamboo. Now Right Lord has a very delicate situation, because if they get another 7 of bamboo, I think they legally have to discard it, right? Like if they're going for their hand, they're going for their hand. I mean, Left Lord is not playing safe either. 1 of bamboo could have definitely gotten me there. Okay. Right Lord gets it with a Tanya red 5. Was that my dealer seat? No, it wasn't my dealer seat. And for that, I am thankful. And now it is my dealer seat. Time to own Left Lord if possible. And then I'm also just gonna say right now that like I'm not perfect. Another thing that I learned recently, my significant other and I, we're moving right now. It's stressful, but luckily we have a very great couples therapist. That's real, folks. That's real. I'm not trying to make any jokes about that one. She's great. And then something that I learned recently, which seems like a very basic thing, but in terms of like, this is just in case anybody needs to hear this right now, but like if you have a conflict and obviously there's like big reactions on either side, Yusong, you're too good at Mahjong. Oh, that's, you know, it's one of the things that we struggle with. I wish, oh man, I wish. Look at my match history. It's so bad. But you know, and we'll focus on like the reactions. So like, well, you got really upset, or you got, you know, like you reacted in this way, you reacted in this way, yada yada yada. You think that Suji traps are good? You think that you would risk your entire family farm for a Suji trap, wouldn't you, son? Tell me right now. So it's that kind of stuff. But what is a new powerful tool in the toolkit of conflict resolution is the phrase, "Hey, when this happened, can you just tell me the story of what that was like for you? Can you just tell me the story of what that was?" Oh man, hang on. Yusong, you can't finish a sentence because you're too focused on Riichi Mahjong? Okay, can we stop? Can we stop right now? Oh my god, my dealers see I got more! Okay, Green Dragon, Red 5, it could be worse. But just like looping back to things after emotions have calmed down and being like, can you tell me the story of what your thoughts were, what your experience was? Because often that will get very lost. And then the underlying thing, or if you like, if you bring up like, hey, I don't like the way you're cutting apples, and let's just be real, I'm going sicko mode with the apples. I'm carving butter sculptures out of this thing, okay? But she's like, I don't like that you leave all the seeds included, and you sprinkle them on top like confetti. And then I get really upset. Like if all that gets focused on is the reaction, then at the end of the day, we haven't addressed the fact that she doesn't like how I cut apples. And that's, you know, I shouldn't have used a real life example, but that's what we're doing today, folks. That's what we're doing today. Look, all I'm saying is, all I've been doing lately in my real life, and this is where the commentary is being drawn from, is watch Vice News on YouTube and lose at Riichi Mahjong. So, you know, we gotta get introspective here. We gotta take chances, get messy, Miss Frizzle style. What am I looking for here? I guess a Dora 567. Yeah, I firmly grasp it, like SpongeBob giving a JOI. That's disgusting. Why would I say that? I firmly resigned myself to accepting the fact that Left Lord's tile flow is just too strong. It is just simply too awesome, and I don't mean that in the pog sense. I mean that in the raggy kind of sense, like they're in the religious sense, right? It's too powerful. Now, Nolan Northwind, I think that you're safe. Maybe there's a chance that we get back into Tenpai before the end of the round. Maybe Tanyao, maybe it's Maybelline. Like, there's a lot that could still happen. Of course, if you're gonna give me no safe tiles, I'm gonna have to just continue folding. If we had gotten safe tiles all the live long day, maybe we could have done something. 9 of bamboo was cut after I cut my 3 of circles, right? I cut 3 of circles, right Lord cheat, and then they cut the 9. Obviously, if I knew that the 9 was safe, I would have folded with that one first. This is a very spicy situation. I'm not gonna lie to you. 6 of bamboo, still a safe tile. We're getting closer to Tenpai, and 5, 6, 7 Sanchoku. I hate to admit it, but it genuinely is a possibility for this hand. I don't think we're supposed to go for it, Lamau. I don't think that we're supposed to go for it, Lamau. 3 of characters? Sure, 3 of characters seems a-okay to me. A lot of tiles around this 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9 kind of a thing. 8 of circles, also looking like a fool with my pants on the ground. Looking like a safe tile with my pants firmly fastened around my waist. 6 of circles, also feeling safe. Okay, I mean, this is fine. I don't think that we're gonna get into Tenpai, but maybe if all the stars align, someone cuts 1 of characters, I draw into 6, someone cuts a 5. Like, a lot would have to go right for that to happen. How do I feel about this? Can I just be for realsies with you? I don't think I'm supposed to cut 2 of characters here. I think I'm supposed to cut like a more recently discarded tile, like the 6 of bamboo. At least 6 of bamboo is safe for 2 players. I could have dealt into Right Lord, don't get me wrong. Wow! Okay, Right Lord, Ice Cold Veins, the 6 of characters. Would have loved a Ron there. Would have loved a Ron there from Right Lord on Left Lord, right? If Right Lord comes back into this game, they take a big bite out of Left Lord. I would love that. That's an easier way for me to get back on top and in first place. It's not very likely, don't get me wrong. It's not very likely, but sometimes you're gonna need those things to happen. So Right Lord is gonna be able to call sumo. Instead of taking the double pair, I don't really understand that. They could have waited for the Dora tile and the And the 2 of bamboo. I'm not exactly sure what happened with Right Lord's hand, but they didn't accept the 2 Dora. They broke up Dora pair in their hand. I'm not. We gotta go back in the logs and maybe see what happened on that one. But maybe they were just like schmoovin' and they got a little lost in the sauce. That's fair. That's absolutely fair. Yusong, when are you gonna start a email like Substack about dating advice? Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I don't think anyone really wants to hear that though. I think I give. This is the dangerous thing. Like, if you ever think that you would give good advice about something, that's when you like you gotta check yourself before you wreck yourself, you know. And I firmly, I'm like, I feel that like familiar, like overconfidence that you hear in other people. That's like, oh yeah, I'd be great at that. Come on, I'd be great at that. It's like, oh, I don't know if you would. It sounds like you might be terrible at that, or you might be trying to plug a hole in your own insecurities or something along those lines. So, moral of the story, asking questions when getting to know someone, I think is a huge plus. And then if conflict happens, when conflict happens, rather, to be more realistic with it, asking someone after the fact, can you just tell me about it? And just listen. Because, like, unless they're super duper passive aggressive, oh, you would deal into that hand, wouldn't you, Yusong? Unless they're saying stuff like that, it's probably not as bad or as like vitriolic as one would assume. This is cruel. This is a cruel angel's thesis right now. Can I get a 1 in chat? I'm not even streaming this right now. Can I get a 1 in chat if this is a cruel angel's thesis? Like, what am I supposed to cut here? Dun 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 dun. 7 of circles. 7 of circles seems fine. And then a lot of 4s and 5s are gone. So 6 of circles also feels relatively safe. Like, a lot of 7s are gone. A lot of 4s are gone. The tiles around this tile have been discarded in a way that I'm like, they could still have a 4-5 in their hand, but it's pretty freaking unlikely. And now it's impossible for them to have a 7-8 in their hand. So I think that as far as tiles go, if we have to discard something, 6 of circles could get us there. But like, they could have a double pair weight. This is not necessarily a safe tile. You want to know what else I've been pogging up with lately? Or I was trying to search for more of this on YouTube, but like discard reading. I think that one of the weaknesses in my Riichi Mahjong play is that my discard reading is practically non-existent, right? Like, for example, I will know when someone is going for a half flush in the stupid head suit. That is clear. That much is clear, folks. Obama voice, let me be clear. All my fellow Americans. That much is very, very clear. However, my dude, I don't think I can, but beyond that, right? I can tell when someone's going for a half flush because it's pretty easy. But beyond that, I don't really know what Right Lord's going for. Holy smokes. Okay, they cut red 5. That means they have something and they're in the dealer seat. I feel like I should be folding here. But if I draw into Tenpai, or if I can pawn into Tenpai, I have Tanya red 5. Tanya red 5 in a pretty tricky spot. It's not a good weight. There's 8 of bamboo. 8 of bamboo fairly recently discarded, and Right Lord has something going on. Brett, you got it going on. Flight of the Conchords reference. Flight of the Conchords, folks. Right Lord calls Riichi. How many 5s are gone? 3 5s are gone. Yeah. How many 4s are gone? All the 4s are gone. You can't be with a 4-5, but you gotta have a pair of the 3s. What else we got? I'm gonna cut 3 of circles. Okay, it passed. I don't know if anything else was more safe. Like, they've cut a 5 of characters. Oh no. It's inside Suji for Right Lord, and it's Suji Gaming for Left Lord. I'm gonna press the Ron button. Why did I con there? I conned away Left Lord's weights, Right Lord waiting on the 1 and the 4 of circles. That's disgusting. I had the last 4 of circles. Don't try that one at home. That was such a terrible idea. What the freak was I thinking? Okay, we are still in second place by the thinnest of margins. Oh, brother. What is that supposed to mean? Like, what is that supposed to mean? Half outside hand to the stars? Oh my god. This does not feel good. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only one thing to do. 3 words curling around to I pug you. Okay, here we go. Maybe half outside hand, right? Oh my god. Okay. What do we want to see right now? I guess another Kiefer Sutherland so I can pawn into prevalent win so that this is dumpster fire. Sorry. This hand that feels very difficult to get into the end zone. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for ever faulting you. Holy smokes, that's so good. We actually got everything that we needed there. That is so undeserved. I could pawn there as well, right? But there's no guarantee that I get the Kiefer Sutherland first. I need to get the Kiefer Sutherland first. And then pawning these is going to be tricky. And this is, oh, okay, hang on. All of our pairs in our hand, all the king's horses and all the king's pairs are very, like, they've been discarded at this point. You know what I mean? Like, they've been discarded, right, Lord? I don't think you're going for a half flush in the circle suit. I think a crosslord is going for a half flush in the bamboo suit. So, okay. Very scary. Very, very scary. So it makes these tiles very, very spooky to discard. And if we draw into like another 5 or whatever, like if we ever draw into a 5 of bamboo, we can't push this position. Okay, right, Lord? Oh my god, we're playing with fire right now. We all saw what was happening, right? We all saw what was happening. I could pawn that. Oh man. Okay, at least I have the Vivian Westwinds to fold with. If I pawn the Kiefer Sutherland, I am in Tenpai. That is how, this is the word. I should not be here right now. I should not be here right now. Oh my god, right, Lord. Why? And it's not pawn. Oh my. Okay. Well, 4 of bamboo just came out. That is the kiss of death. That is the kiss of death. If I now, oh my god, and now I'm like, I need to draw into a 7 of bamboo, but that's extremely unlikely. That's extremely unlikely. What do I do now? Record scratch. Yeah, that's me. You're probably wondering how I got in this situation. It's really bad. It's really, really, really bad. 3 of circles. I'm not gonna pawn that. I genuinely am legally not allowed. I'm sorry. I'm legally not allowed to throw any more bamboo tiles. I can't do that. I can't do that. Right, Lord, you sussy baka. You and me could have ruled the city, Spider-Man. You and me genuinely could have ruled the city, Spider-Man. And now a crossword is in second, and I have to climb over their dead body in order to get second. Okay, fine. Fine. When the moon hits your eye, like a big pizza pie, that's Aomare. Saint level player, 27%. You're a second place Steve. You're a second place Steve through and through. And I respect that, and I'm jealous of that. A crosslord, you are a first place Fred. You are a first place Fred. Master 1-star, Elo looking way healthier than mine. I'm looking like a fool with my pants on the ground. 29%, just pee in a cup. I need you to pee in a cup. That is unfathomable. I don't know how you do that. I don't know how people do that. I would like kill to know in the Jade Room, not anywhere else, but like I would kill to know what my highest first place percentage in my last 100 games was. I don't think it's ever been above. Maybe it has been above 30%, but like it does not feel like it's ever been above 30%. Especially in the last 100. In the last 100, I think you want to know the truth to that? I think the reason behind that is like, I think I might just need to improve more at Riichi Mahjong. There's no funny reason. But there's a very sincere reason of like, we should probably pay attention to people's discards. So flush maybe in the bamboo suit from a crosslord. The hand's so nice that they're literally doing it twice. 8 of circles could come from 5-6 early on. 6 of characters. Don't really know what that's coming from other than half flush in the bamboo suit, but they're cutting a lot of honor tiles, so maybe not a flush, maybe just like a Riichi Pinfu hand. 6 could have come from a what, like a 2-3. No, 6 could have come from like a what, a 3-4. But then the 1-2 doesn't really make sense in the discard pile. So now there's only one thing to do. We're 1 tile away from Tenpai right now, right? If I draw into 3 of characters, 8 of characters, 5 of circles. No, not 5 of circles, but 8 of circles. No. 9 of circles. Uh-oh. You're not in Tenpai yet. Maybe I could have cheated there from left Lord that 4 of circles, go for the pure straight red 5 Dora. That's doable. That's definitely doable. I don't like the position that puts me in. I feel like my hand is still really, really slow. I gotta rely on the 8 of circles to come through. I gotta rely on the 8 of characters. These are not necessarily great weights. Also, if I'm just gonna be straight up with you, one must acknowledge, okay? One must acknowledge that like we There's such a high chance that we don't win this hand. There's, oh my. Give me 1 second. Fue Coco returns. This time it's personal. Electric Boogaloo. Fue Coco number 2. Okay, now that was humiliating, and yeah, I go ahead, laugh at me. Laugh at me. Good, good. It's gonna cauterize the wound, and it's not gonna hurt as much tomorrow. Just kidding. Okay, I mean, I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai right now. 7 of characters goes hard. Riichi, Pinpu, Red 5 Dora. 789 Sanchoku, maybe, not really, but like maybe, haha, hee. Maybe Sanchoku is possible with this hand. Doesn't seem very likely, right? Meow, but this hand is not bad. This hand is not bad, and we have a Suji trap set for the 7 of characters if we ever need to just call Riichi and wait for the 7, which by the way seems like our most likely course of events. Yusong, you were reading that they had a half flush in the bamboo suit. And the entire time, like, did that mean like diddly to you? Did that literally just mean nothing to you? The fact that you were like, oh, a crossword has a flush in the bamboo suit, and then you dealt into a full flush in the bamboo suit? Yeah, no, it sucks. Like, let me be clear. That is terrible. That is genuinely terrible. Sanchoku is not possible here. I have to either cut Dora or Red 5, right? I am now 1 tile away from Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5 Dora. Look, I know that mixed triple sequence is genuinely Pog. It's 2 Han, and these are just 1 Han and stuff. I fully recognize that fact. I fully recognize that fact. But double-sided weight here and triple-sided weight here, I feel like I have to go where the heat is. I need to go where the chances are. I feel like that's the highest win percentage play. Now, unfortunately, we can't get into Tenpai. I don't know what to tell you. Oh, Right Lord. Okay, Right Lord calls Riichi. I think that we also need to chase this Riichi, because no matter what, we have a double-sided weight. That would be a great tile to accept in this hand. This is a fricked up situation because now we need a 4 of bamboo in order to be able to safely chase. But if I draw into something Pog, like 7 of bamboo, like I have to go where the people are. I have to see them pogging. Riichi, Pinfu, Red 5 Dora. I'm sorry, Right Lord. I need to eat your butt right now. Someone, oh no, okay. This is a fricked up situation. This is genuinely a messed up situation. Nolan Northwind is not a safe tile there. What do we want to have happen? We need a sumo. Sumo with 2 Orodora would be, you know, the cream of the crop. That's not even, is the glass half empty or glass half full? That's the glass is 100% full and it's filled with gold as well. You know what I mean? That's just not a very likely thing to have happen. But that's what we're hoping for right now. I don't think that the 4 or the 7 of bamboo is going to come out if anyone else is playing like with a brain. I don't think it's going to come out. It's close to the Dora. It's very, very spooky scary. I think that we need to do a little bit of sumo gaming. Okay, or Right Lord needs to deal in because they can't play defense. Okay, it doesn't seem like either of us are going to get it. So this is now a super duper tricky situation. It's now a super duper tricky situation. Right Lord had a triple-sided weight in the character suit. That's terrifying. That's honestly horrifying. So, South 4. I need to win with a 1 Han hand. Yusong, is a 1 Han hand even enough? I don't even care. Because there's 2 Riichi sticks and 2 repeat counters from the night before. That is one of the worst starting hands I've ever seen in my entire life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You saying you technically have 9? Yeah, but like unique orphans. I'm gonna kill Riichi Mahjong. I'm literally gonna kill Riichi Mahjong. I'm literally gonna kill Riichi Mahjong. I'm literally gonna kill Riichi Mahjong. Half outside hand? Half outside hand may be possible, but like just show me a green dragon hand. Show me like a I'm gonna kill. That is unreal. That is Unreal Engine 4, okay? That is unreal. That is Unreal Engine 4. Half outside hand. I would maybe chi. Like we need to draw 2 of characters in order to make that happen. but I would maybe chi. Yeah, okay. Funny. Good one, dude. I would maybe need like a 2 of... I can't pawn that. That feels really, really bad. Chiing into a 1 feels fine, but the pawning into a 1 feels absolutely horrendous. This is... No one pawn this. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. You didn't have to... Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, legally, you are obligated to... If you've made it this far into the video, I need you to write this in the comment section. Spoilers. Enter. Yusong, I witnessed what happened in the South 4 round, and now I know why the cage bird sings. This is the most fricked up sequence of events I've ever seen in my entire life. XOXO, stay strong. That is honestly so fricked up. I can't even describe to you how fricked up that is. I call Riichi here no matter what. I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai. I call Riichi here no matter what. Isn't that so messed up? I wanna see them pogging. I call Riichi here. It's not good. Right Lord, if they have another 4 of bamboo, they can't use it. A lot of the 2s are gone. They know that I'm not waiting with the 2-3. It's not okay. That's also kind of giving. It's serving. I'm gagged. Okay. A crossword is cut a 7. Now everyone knows that I'm not waiting with a 5-6. 4 of bamboo literally seems like a safe tile for a guy like me. I need, please let me kiss the ground in this game. Jesus, take the wheel, and I hope that you have not been toking, Jesus. Please, oh my God, please, 4 of bamboo, please, 4 of bamboo, please, 4 of bamboo. I think a crossword is folding. I need them to come across a 4 of bamboo because it genuinely feels like a safe tile. Like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, 4 of bamboo. Oh my God, maybe there's just none left in the wall. And then Right Lord, okay, but if Right Lord can't get into Tenpai by the end of this game, like, isn't that good for me? Isn't that good for me? I need to pray that Right Lord can also that they can't get into Tenpai. That is another thing that could happen in this game. This starting hand, Tony Stark built this Tenpai in a cave with a box of scraps. Like, this hand was not meant to this hand was not meant to do anything. I need them to not be able to find Tenpai. I don't think they found it. I'm the only one in Tenpai. Left Lord is also in Tenpai. Show me that this point differential is enough. It's enough! Yeah! And then we're gonna go to Virginia, and then we're going to the White House. Yeah! 99, 3rd place, Theodores. Call me Game of Thrones, Hodor. Oh my God. That was so my bad dealing into the full flush. Now that it's over, we can all laugh about it, right? What are you? Oh, you're still booing? Okay. I mean, this has to be a flush. But Left Lord had just got. Oh my. I think that this is an okay situation. I don't love it. I don't love it, folks. Oh man. What do I even fold with here? 9 of circles, I guess. 9 of circles feeling a lot safer. Like 7 of, I don't know, that's close to the Dora. 9 of circles. Maybe I just gigafold with this. But like, okay, imagine in your mind's eye for a second that I draw into 8 of characters. Do you not just send? You know? Riichi, red 5 Dora? Dude, I would send 100%. I would send 100%. No, but then the 9s are not good. And then the 3s are not good. Oh my God. Okay, yeah. This is a LibreOffice document kind of a moment. Open recent documents, please. Riichi Mahjong doc. This is regularly posted in the Discord, which is linked down below in the description. It's my magnum opus, 82. Consider your final weight and what your Tenpai would look like. If your Tenpai only has 2 winning tiles, like literally 2 tiles, not a double-sided, then check yourself before you wreck yourself, you dingus. Okay? Like, you can fold if your Tenpai is bad no matter what. Please exercise caution, even when no one has called Riichi. Like this Tenpai is looking absolutely horrendous right now, right? This Tenpai looks absolutely horrendous. If we draw into an 8, or for example, if we draw into a 9 or a 3, we never send it with single tile waiting on the 8. And then conversely, if we draw into an 8, which is not likely, right? 2 of them are already gone. Our weights are all so unlikely here. 1 should be gigafolding in light of our crosswords half flush. That is so messed up. They literally, so they're not in Tenpai. They're not in Tenpai. They draw into Tenpai, waiting on the 6. Right Lord is not dealing with the 5 of baby. I mean, that's fine. And then I deal in with the 6. That is so messed up. That is unbelievably messed up. At least they didn't have pure straight as well, but like for the Hanemon, but that hurts. A dealer manga in that situation definitely hurts. Did I win at all in this game? I won in East 1 and then I lost my entire fortune. I lost my entire fortune after this moment. And then here's the thing, like if you see, yeah. Would they have called Riichi? Would they have done this had I called Riichi? I don't think so. I think a dealer Riichi is super scary. And I think that this was 100% the right play. I think that this is 100% the right play. This situation. I did not chase the Riichi. Tell me I'm gigafolding right now. Tell me I'm gigafolding right now. Yeah, I'm omega folding. And then Right Lord has like a slew of bad luck here. A crossword managing to win this one. Myself and a crossword, we're kind of in it this entire time. This is a disgusting hand. Holy guacamole. Riichi, Dora, Sanshoku chance. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's disgusting. Only 2 1 of circles are thrown, so it's not the best chance that you've got, but it's okay. South 2. Let's take a peep. This one kind of silly with it. Oh my god. Yeah, you have to push into this. So I would cut 8 of bamboo here, and then but the real dingus was, oh wow, okay. Yeah, the half flush happened. Right. I need to see that one hand. There is a sumo from this player. I think it was this round. Yeah, you cut Dora pair. What? Okay, so you're in the dealer seat. It's in last place right now. Wow, for real? I jam 8 of characters here all day, every day. Because I'm so greedy with the Dora and the 2. What is the thinking here? Like safe tile? I don't think this is a safe tile at all. If you're thinking to yourself like, oh, this is just a misplay. You can cut 3 of characters here. And that is a bona fide safe tile. And you can still just single tile wait on the 7 of characters. So that's fine. That's fine. And then you sumo. Could have sumoed with Tanya 2 Dora in this situation, which I think would have been better than Tanya 1 Dora. But you know, someone needs to check my math on that. I don't mean to be snarky about it either. So this South 4 was also super interesting. Like I call Riichi, you can't exactly, so you're not folding necessarily. You're not folding at all, actually. You have 3 freaking Dora. You're 1 tile away from Tenpai. Holy smokes, do you make it into Tenpai? Oh my god, I got so effing lucky here. Wow, they avoided their death tile, by the way, even though it's inside Tsuji. I would have dealt that 1,000 times out of 1,000. I would have dealt this 1,000 times out of 1,000. Are you serious? Or I would have cut like 9 of characters way before here. That is obscene. You're just trying to get into Tenpai before the end of the game, and the gods are not budging. Wow. This is a horrible situation. I've been in this situation so much where you need Tenpai, and you literally just can't. And you're stuck in a really difficult place because obviously you don't want to deal in either. So you really need to balance out your yin-yang freaking offense-defense kind of a situation. Folks, I kissed the ground after this one. That's gonna do it for today's video. Hey, if you like this song or you like this song, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Not today, Satan! I also stream on Twitch. Oh, you can also leave a like and a comment. It helps out the channel such a great deal. I sincerely appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for all the kind, and loving, and funny comments. I also stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. PST. Link is down below in the description. Monday streams are also dual streamed on YouTube, so you can just stay right here for that one. Along with our Discord and our community Discord and our VODs channel, both linked down below in case you want to say hi, or in case you can't make the live streams. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.